If you're an insurance agent starting off, you're probably at times having a super energetic feeling, and then at times you feel like you're falling to the floor. Friends, what's in between your ears is so important to you finding success versus stress. How do you speak to yourself when you first start? We're going to give you a couple little tips, things that hopefully will help you in the mental game so that you can make it in an industry that destroys 90% of insurance agents, and we're going to hopefully help you not become a statistic. So, with all sincerity, if you've got pen and paper, let's rock and roll, friends. So, first off, when you start your day, number one, before your toes hit the floor, I want you to say this to yourself: I get to do this. All right. These five little words can make a lot of difference in your career because you jump out of bed sometimes and you're like, oh, I have to do this. You're beating yourself up. And this is something that can hurt you. You're weaponizing your own thoughts before you take action. So thoughts become things. I want you to think upon great things today. I want to help you make it about what it is. And that's helping people, solving problems, not just, oh man, I got to sell a policy. Don't let that touch your tongue. So before you get out of bed, friends, I get to do this. I get to do this. I get to do this. All right. This is so important. This is a privilege. Not everybody can be who you are. Not everybody was designed to do what you get to do. Not, oh, I have to get on the phone. I have to make phone calls. No, it's a privilege, friends. And we're going to take that privilege to powerful places because you're a top performer. So remember, I get to do this when you first get out of bed and get ready to rock and roll. Now, the second thing I want to share with you is you want to get into a routine. Routines are repetitive, and you're like, oh man, here we go. Yes, here we go. Saddle up, friends. You want to find success? Successful people are in a place of a routine. I've got a friend of mine who's 88. This gentleman looks like he's in his like high 60s, low 70s, and he's 88. He can do more push-ups than most guys in their 40s, and this guy is very methodical. He works out more than me at the gym. This guy gets what he wants, and he is fit, is so just wise. Well, guess what? He shows up. Half the battle, friends, is showing up for yourself and being in a place where you've got this routine. Every morning I drink the same coffee. It takes you out of the thinking game. Every morning I eat the same bowl of oatmeal with XYZ in it. Now, when you get up, I get to do this. Now, number two, you've got a routine. You don't have to think about what you're going to drink and eat before you start your engagements. So I get to do this. Powerful. Number two, a routine, whether it's how you eat, what you drink. Now you're not thinking about, well, what am I going to eat today? What's in the cupboard? No, no. You're creating no chaos because you've got a routine that's very rigid, but it's what's right for you. So routines very impactful for top producing insurance agents. It takes one thing out of the equation that you don't have to calculate or think about. So the third thing that I want you to focus on is getting into a place where you're already in a place where I get to do this. All right. Now you're in a place that I've got that routine. I'm ready. Now I want you to light the fuse. All right. And I want you to just punch your day in the face with high action. Action will solve more problems, number three, than anything else in this business. It's an action oriented business. And agents that don't actualize anything probably didn't do a thing either. All right. This industry is negative. It's a negative airspace. This is why I get to do this is so critical for you. A routine is so critical because chaos is a coming. You're going to get the objections to what you say. I don't like you insurance agents. If you're a face-to-face life insurance agent, you're going to get a lot of slam doors at times. No matter how good you are, you can't let that stink stay with you. All right. That stink of the business, the stink of, oh, your friend next door who ain't being a friend to you saying, oh, nobody's buying today. Everything's slow. Sucker punch those folks in the mouth mentally. All right. When that happens, don't hit them, friends. All right. But you can't be in a proximity of people that are just speaking poo poo about a business that's highly profitable. You want to be a top performer? Separate from people that have a mindset that's flawed, but get yourself into a place of high action. You are the best in the industry. You're one that has the blinders on, that knows who you're becoming, and you're not going to become someone that is at the top of the food chain when you're letting these little nags at the bottom constantly beat you up, because you're going to start stinking like who you surround yourself with. This is so critical for you. But high action, high action, high action. No retraction here. Let them boo hoo and make no bucks. You're going to be that beast that's locked in, clocked in, and ready to go. You've got to have no white space on your calendar, is the next thing I want to share with you. Number 4, you're going to create no white space on your calendar so that the week can work out in your favor. You want to have favor in this business? Find no white space on your calendar. Be one that says, I will show up for me. I will do what I say I'm going to do. I'm going to be disciplined. And we start that in the morning by how we speak. I get to do this. All right. We're getting into a place where we now are dialed in because we've got everything calculated, including what we're going to eat. We're disciplined. We don't have to think about it. Now we're in a place of a high action. And now we just get rid of the white space on our calendar and go, I will make today work out because I'm going to work throughout the entire day. White space just decimates so many agents that lack discipline. They lack accountability. You want to actualize success? Be surrounded by people that shine. Be surrounded by people that are top producers, and hopefully you'll become that next one. Are the people that you're surrounding yourself with, are they $1 million roundtable producers? Are they at the top of the food chain, or are they telling you what to do and they've actually never really done any of that, right? They've never achieved a high level of success in the insurance industry, but they're going to tell you how to become a top producer. Be careful of some recruiters out there. Be careful of even some YouTube presence that they're speaking and acting like they've done something. Vet your trainer. Make sure they've done what you want to do. It'll help you find greater levels of hopeful success in an industry that's, boy, it's simple, friends, but it's far from easy. It is far from easy. That's why you want to have a mentor who can make a way for you. No different than bust and trail. A top producing agent can take the webs to the face, the sticks to the face, and you can walk behind and be fairly clean. But sometimes it's a dirty climb to get to where you want to be. You want to get to victory. You want to get to the top of the mountain. Left foot, right foot, friends. You got to find power in the doing, power in your why. Why did you want to become an insurance agent? Why did you want this? You want freedom? Focus right now. You want freedom? Focus. You want to have money in this industry? It may not happen. It may happen, but your glass better be half full if you want to have a chance of this working out. So be that agent that actualizes everything with these tips. I hope this helps you, friends. And we do recruit amazing agents nationally to sell life insurance, Medicare insurance, final expense, and annuities. Oh my, face-to-face and in the telespace. But free resources always for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com. I appreciate you subscribing. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss future content. But I'm going to put a video up here that hopefully will be a blessing to you. Go be who you were created to be today. You've got this. Success is at your door. Let's be diligent. Let's be disciplined, dialed in, and let's go do this fun and at times frustrating profession. We've got this. Have a great day, friends. And remember, you've got what it takes. See you soon.